We are back in Vault Hunters. Today, I want to work on this room right here. As you can see, I've already started doing some digging. This is going to be like a kind of vault area. So we'll work on that in a second. I have been AFK down here waiting for these to die. And it seems like this one has now died. So we're now just waiting for this one, which it shouldn't be far off because as you can see, it's generated a lot of blocks. So let's now see. I think if I throw this in there, it's 1% away, which kind of sucks because this is the only statue we have left. We don't have any others. I've just checked around and we don't actually have any other statues, so it is literally just waiting for the fact of that one to die so we can get another Omega statue. But in the meantime, we can actually start working on this room. So I've now just dug out the floor. Let's quickly just grab one of these light blocks so we can actually see what we're doing in here. And if I quickly throw that there we go, that lights up. So I've dug out the floor, 2 blocks below this, 1 block under, we're going to have this hardened stone. And that's just going to give a bit of a darker texture than obviously normal stone, which I think would be good. So now that's done, we need to make sure this is even. So it's 3 blocks on that side, 3 blocks on that side. I then need to just dig these out. And this needs to be 1 block above. So if I quickly just dig that to here as well. Then I need to do the same thing on this side, making sure I remove these blocks. So how is that? That's 3 blocks, and then on this 4th block, I can also get rid of them. It should be something like this, which I think is good. We can then fill that in. And these then need to be hardened stone as well. I've now done the rest of the digging, which I think I need to actually just bring this hardened stone all the way underneath this area. Just because obviously like here there is white, which I don't want showing in this room. And I think just blocking it off with a hardened stone would probably be the best thing. So I'm just going to do that for now. We'll neaten that up in a second once I know the rest of the layout. And then the wall right here is then going to be filled in with hardened stone. So let's quickly just do something like that. And I think then from there, how long is this? I think if we put maybe one about there, and then also maybe one about there. And then we can dig this, that looks like a face. So something like that I think would be cool. And then obviously the hardened stone wall would carry on right here to obviously a doorway which we'll have somewhere in the middle of this wall. So let's quickly just fill all this in so you guys can get a rough idea of what it would look like. So there we go, it would look something like that. The ceiling, I'm not too sure what the ceiling will be yet. So this room is now done, as you can see. We're actually going to have lava inside of these holes, and then it's going to flow down here. And then at the very end here is going to be where we're going to have some sort of door. I don't know if this door is just going to be always open, or if we're going to have some sort of redstone door or something. I haven't decided that yet. And we're also going to have these going down the sides just so it's like a safety barrier so you can't fall into what will be lava down here. Well, apparently with step up, you can just walk straight over it anyway. But it's not actually going to be there to make sure you don't walk. It's more for decoration. And I think I do need a few more of them. I need one more, which is perfectly fine. Actually, no, this one starts one earlier, so I can just break that and put that there. So let's now quickly just go and grab some buckets of lava. You haven't died just yet. So let's now head down here and quickly run to the end and place down these lava buckets. So one has got to go there. Then let's quickly just get rid of these blocks and put the other ones in. That's because I'm actually pick blocking, so let's just quickly do that. One can go there, one can go in there, and one can go in there, breaking that block. Okay, so it flows kind of like that. Now, do we fill up the whole of this bottom with lava or not? I don't actually know. For now, we'll leave it like that because you don't really see down there unless you go looking, which is totally fine. I think the next thing I want to do is quickly just head back and grab some more iron because I want to make some more iron bars, as that is how the other things have gotten. So if I make some iron bars, and I'm pretty sure it's like that. Yeah, there we go. Let's make 16 more of them. That's way too many, but I guess it's fine. Just because I want to put one there, just so it like matches up as a sort of barrier. Although we can walk straight up and over them, I think it's just there for decoration mostly. Then I don't know why these blocks are here, so let's maybe remove them. And I don't know, maybe replace it with hardened stone as well. I don't know. Yeah, that looks fine, I think. Right, now let's run a vault. So we've got a magnet. We have got, I think, enough food. We obviously have our armor, which is on. So let's quickly grab a crystal, which also our danks would be a good thing to quickly grab. Is there anything inside of this scavenger vault? Crates, not vault. Well, I think we're actually finally going to run this vault. This is what we got from the actual, what is it called? Like one of the raffle vaults. It has 500 dungeon rooms. I still don't know what that room is. It has exploration, which is a 25% artifact increase. And it has ×4 chance for vault ores. It also has exhausted, which means the crystal can't be modified anymore. But that is perfectly fine. So I think we actually have everything to go into the vault. I don't think we're missing anything. So I guess let's go down. Okay, we have 3 minutes left of this vault, and I need one more obelisk, which is possible, I think. We have searched, I think, like, let's say 75% of the vault. I've searched one whole half, and I'm now on, I think, like the third, maybe second row of the second one. So I'm hoping we find the obelisk. If we don't find it by, I think, like 1.5 minutes, then I think we'll just head back to the portal. I can see the particles for the last obelisk, which is pretty good. So let's quickly just head and see. Can we fight the boss? Let's quickly just open this up, grab some of them. Let's also grab some of them and also some of them. And then maybe them as well. Let's quickly just get rid of you. So there is a 25% chance for us to get an artifact within this. I didn't actually mean to summon you yet. So let's quickly just do that. I think I can also... Can I summon Eternals? I don't know if I have any. I do have some. And then let's also run Rampage. And let's now get rid of the boss. Is my Eternal already dead? It is already dead. Oh, wow. Okay, I just quickly needed to get rid of that witch. Because that witch was giving us poison. Which was obviously taking us down a lot of health. And so is this. Let's quickly just do that and consume a potion, making sure we punch him so he don't heal. And we really can't die here. Let's quickly just back up and heal, making sure we hit him every now and again just so he doesn't heal. And let's just quickly heal ourselves again. Let's maybe take another power bar just so we've got that little bit of strength. And okay, we're not doing good here. He is like a one hit. He's on 16 HP, but so are we. And we managed to do it. Okay, that was actually, I think, one of the hardest bosses we have taken down in a while. And I just want to make sure nothing kills us while we wait the 8 seconds. Well, we have run the vault, as you saw. But I actually lost a lot of footage. I forgot to click record, which is something that rarely happens, but this time around it did. One thing I did do after I obviously finished the vault, I got the Omega statue. It turned out to be tough because I accidentally clicked out of the GUI and then it just randomly selected tough. I don't know if it randomly selects the first item or if it's random, but it selected tough. I think the choices were terracotta, bricks, and then I think there was one more. I think it was magma, which I would have really liked bricks, but there's nothing we can really do. The next thing I did do is I brought this magnet from the actual traders up here. If I quickly just check, it should still be here. Yeah, there you go. I bought that, so we have the better magnet. I also did buy some armor. It was rubbish. But the boss crate. I have actually emptied the boss crate because I actually done that, but it didn't record. Now, one thing I can say, this is the loot we got. We got very little loot because obviously I was mainly focusing on killing the boss because there was a 25% chance to get an artifact, and we did actually get one. Now, that is the artifact we did get. I did obviously roll it, which it is new. It isn't a replica, which is pretty good. So we now have 6. I'm so upset that I didn't actually record the footage because obviously we done that. I did not mean to break that. We did also level up to level 81 and we spent the skill points. We brought a new stage in, what was it, in reach. So we can now reach up to 4 blocks more, rather than 3 blocks. And then I did also upgrade our, upgrade our treasure hunter to level 2, which now gives us +2 luck instead of +1. We now can't actually upgrade this again until we get to level 100, I believe. Yeah, level 100, and it costs 10 skill points, which is quite a lot. The next thing I think I want to do is upgrade Soul Hunter a little bit more. And actually, talking about Soul Hunter, nothing really here that's good. Now, the last thing I did do was I actually built the vault, which, as you can see at the end here, I haven't done the ceiling here yet because I don't know what the block I want to use is. I obviously filled more lava down here just so it's a bit more full, but we have built the actual room. Now, we're using a garage door, which is from Macca's Doors. I think I said that wrong. So here is the door. We're using the garage door, which you actually right-click this remote on it and it opens and shuts it. And I'm just going to leave the remote here for now, just so I don't lose it. So as you can see, you can right-click the door and it opens and then it closes again if you click it again, which is really good. And then this is what the actual vault looks like. We've got the middle as diamond blocks with an outer ring of gold blocks. We're using fancy dolomite bricks with some bar panels and lava behind them to give the room light. And then that's the same on all of these. And then the ceiling is black stained glass with a gap. And then also, what is this block? Black ice. And I did just put black concrete around the sides just to obviously make it dark up there, with then just some water in the corners just to add a little bit more blue into the room, which I think the whole room does look really good. And this is basically just for some ores, not all of them, because obviously we will be using a lot of them, but just ores that we might have spare, then I can just put them in here for a bit of decoration. What I want to do next is I want to work on a better way into this room. I want to block this up so we don't have to keep running through the side of the cliff. And I think I want to work on maybe an elevator or something. I think I should have some more if I quickly just look in here. Yes, we have 7 more elevators. So if I quickly just grab them, I can now also finish this area off. Let's quickly just break that. And then I think we need to do something here. I think these blocks here actually need to be this rocky dirt again. So let's quickly just break them too. I can then dash up to get out, put the grass blocks back, and then if I do something like that, yeah, and then I think I should have some more rocky dirt coming through the system now. There we go. I think I also want to have this one as rocky dirt, so let's quickly just change that one out. And then also maybe this one here, just to give a better area like here. I think that should be good. And then maybe if we do one more about there just to connect that part up, and then maybe if we change this one to grass. There we go. So this area is now done. You can't really tell it's framed apart from in areas like here where the bamboo is, and then from down here it doesn't look too different either. Now the only thing we need to do is find out where the top of this block is. So if I stand here and I just break straight up, where are we going to break out to? Okay, there it is. There's an Enderman standing right there. I never saw him. And then we can obviously grab some stone and just fill in that. The next thing I want to do is do the same thing in this room. But actually, maybe if we have the elevator in here, we can have like a passage going from that room there to this room here. And then that will mean that we don't need the elevator in the middle of the actual surface. Or even if the elevator is maybe in this house here, and then we can obviously just have a something going through. I don't know. I'm going to work on that off camera, I think, because that's going to require a lot of like digging and lining up of things. But anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end this video because I lost a lot of footage, which means the video, it should be an okay length, but it was a lot shorter than I would have hoped. But anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!